Now we're cooking. Greetings to all. Emile Voyer is first in. He's from Connecticut. Lee County Scratcher is in. Fleabag is in. Is it 6 o'clock yet? I don't know. Okay. Stop the guessing. You're not even close. Treasure Hog, it was technical difficulties beyond belief if it wasn't for the gentle hands of the big spoon. I probably still wouldn't be going. Daniel D'Ambrosio, greetings. Walker Magnet, howdy. Crafty Dragon. It's a little bit more than that. Ambeth, yes, user error. There was a loose nut in front of the keyboard. 9Phaser9, greetings. And let's see, Vermont Redneck 83, Linda Wallace. Black screen, white circle, no sound. What? Billy SCGP, greetings. Metal Dragon Braveheart, howdy. Mark Scarlata. He'd love it, Coin Hunter. No, just stop guessing. Stop guessing because you haven't seen them yet. You know how I run the game. It's somewhat difficult, so I wouldn't even bother right now. They're not clad. Stop it. All right. Well, since we're here and not there, take this off. Point at it. Don't get it twisted. Let's go ahead and do the start a stream giveaway. The first coin will be 2000S South Carolina silver proof. Then Mo, greetings. Well, NC, they all have a reverse, but that's not it. All right, now let's see if this. How'd that get over there? Over here. All right. Late and rigged. Howdy, mess up. Michael Larson, no, that is a very bland guess. It's something about the coins other than their quarters, their silver, and their proof. It's something other than that. And for your information, the ATB quarters start in 2010. This one was not 2010. And Mark Scarlata says, howdy, Southern Metal. So, oh my gosh. Start a stream is little middle. Good luck, everyone. The quarters are the same shape. See? And little middle says rigged. Well, as the more astute may have noted, I don't believe I have any sales yet. Ugh. Nope. They're all Canadian. Well, South Carolina has not been annexed by those yuks. So I'm going to say nope. John Jacobs, greetings. Wow. I may have to shut this thing down because, not because I don't have any sales, but because of the poor quality of the guesses. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. What? That is not it. Behold the greatness of Pa's spare time, who guessed that these were SEC states. And that is correct. The coins were going to be South Carolina, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, and Missouri. Holy cow, Pa. Wow. Yes. It's a little known fact that Missouri touches the ocean. Yep, yep, yep. Oh. Count. So Pa takes home this beautiful 1900, well, maybe not beautiful, but still. Barber $50. Wow. That's right. I coughed all over him. Right. Yeah. Could have been worse. Part of the Canadian contingent, seaweed coins, greetings. Walker Magnet, that's a tough thing, pal. A little bit late. That's okay. And they all lost to Bama. Well, Bama didn't play Bama, so if it was Georgia, then definitely. But I looked for a Georgia coin, but didn't find one. Well, heck. Yep. All right. Pa steps up and takes new 1. So, do you want the regular $250 level, or do you want the one of the 5-ounce rounds that are available, plus the chance to win double up the uncirculated $50 of your choice? Reading Slick 1. The Walker 5-ounce, you got it. All right. There's the Walker paw. I learned with these, I think you have to flip them this way. So, all right. Sweet. Oh, okay. That's close, 10 and 50, you know. All right. All right. Yeah. How much for 10 rolls? 10 rolls would be $50. That would make me holla. All right. I feel denting in here. So Pa's taken the 5-ounce Walking Liberty, the 1900 Barber Half, with a chance. Oh, not your not PayPal. You have to use Cash App. PayPal. No, PayPal and I are not on speaking terms. They thought I was doing a currency exchange and booted me off of their platform. However, they did do me the honor of keeping my cash on their rolls until November. I tried to tell them, no, keep them until December, but they were like, no, we're really good people. We wouldn't want to do that. I said, huh, okay. I have all kinds of, oh, it's all the same roll, so who cares? All right. Alrighty, pal, let's get started. All right. Well, I must admit the radio show was a blast. Edges. Much fun and games. Yep. Buckle on in. Grab your favorite beverage. Well, thank you, John Jacobs. Was that weird or what? It's still weird for me. I've done it for like 4 years. But it's still weird for me. I did a, in high school, you older folks will remember junior achievement. And I of course did radio. Bill Snodgrass, howdy. So we had to go sell our own advertising and, you know, the whole radio biz. And even back then, the station had studios that were totally computerized. So they would have to turn off the computer so that we could hustle up to the station at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning and do an hour or a half hour or something. And we would do the whole bit. We would do the news, the weather, the sports, and of course, play some music. Gab.com is now starting their own version of PayPal. Ooh. All right. So one of the things that Mr. Davis suggested to me was that I start a podcast. And after they picked me up off the floor, Pa, I thought kids were not supposed to be having the COVID. I thought that they were like bulletproof or something. What's going on here? This is not what they told me. All right. Nothing there. Ooh, Delta. Okay. I didn't know if it was the original or the extra crispy. Some more light on the situation. Gunny's gonna start a comedy podcast. Oh. So the kids never got a shot in the first place because the original flavor didn't harm kids. So here comes the Delta variant. And whack. Okay. Well, right in time for school. Pa, is there a Delta variant? Vaccine? I didn't think so. I don't think so. Boy. Don't be bringing no logic up in here. Well, then, Pa, I have a question for you. Tell me the size of the virus versus the size of the pores in the mask. Stan H, howdy. All right. Yes. Yes, I saw the picture of Southern Metal's meat. It looked very good. Oh, please. Probably a zoom in lens. Well, we can play some show and tell over here if you want. No, I'm not talking about you. No, no, no. I do like having a co-host. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, they can hear you. Y'all can hear Southern Metal, right? See, because if I'm... Oh, man. Because if I'm responding to Southern Metal, then the rest of the stream is like, what? All right, let me put it this way. Would the stream like to hear Southern Metal? Thank you. How's the hunt going, Nagy Silver? A part of the Canadian contingent. Haven't found a dang thing yet. Slick One says, pipe him in. Mark Scarlotta says, sure. Little Middle says, friggin' sweet SM, thank you, good sir. Stan H says, sure. Seems to be a fairly anonymous vote. Everybody wants it. And we have our first NIFC. Yep. I think I need to back this off a little bit. Stop it. Go. All right. Well, I will cordially offer the official invitation for Southern Metal to be piped in. They were hearing you before. Yeah, I think so. I do now. We have another NIFC. DT Silver Coin Hunter has become a roadie. Very nice. And he follows that up with a $10 super chat. What's up, Baseman64 and crew? Boom ski. Well, I'm trying for a boom ski, but so far all I have is a clad ski. Still nothing. Well, so I have it all figured out. I need to build a different table down here so that, well, wait till you hear what things I have to do before it. So the garage is almost at capacity. So first thing what? No, I don't have any cars in the garage. Yeah. So, I have to empty that. I have to organize. I built a workbench. Yay me. When I built the workbench, I didn't include drawers for it. Yep, I walk around without drawers all the time. So, I'm now, ooh, we have a thick clad edge. Just a 78, nothing of interest. So I spent almost all of yesterday building a drawer. One stinking drawer. But it's already populated, shall we say. I have the table saw up. The only thing I have to do now is get the measurements for the rest of the space in the workbench. For the right hand side, I still have the whole left side to do. So I'm doing this is a very nice 2005D. I'm doing two. The first two drawers from the bottom are 6.5 inches deep. And then I'll, what? Yep, I need big drawers, and I cannot lie. A garage vehicle lasts a lot longer? I don't know. I'm thinking about getting something like something you can set up outside, because I have an area to the side of the house that's paved where I could put the vehicle and have it covered. I'm looking for something like that. I've already taken one trash bag out with stuff. Hey, Katie. I hope you can hear Southern Metal as well as myself. All right. Here's my phone. Okay, I do have a Cash App for, whoopsie, wasn't very smart. Cash App for 10. Let me see. Yes. Yes. Cool. Righty. And see, prospectors, you'll get like one Kennedy 90. You'll get another 90 of your choosing. You got 2 40s and 2 bag pulls. Cool. All right. Well, let's see. How's about a little story time? Show and tell, maybe, would be the better phrase. The bucket list takes another blow. Yep. There it is. Yeah. Dude, you would be too. It is a... What? Yeah. Yes. It says 1 cent. And down at the very, very bottom, it says 1 over 100. Yep. Let's see. There's the 1 cent. There's the 1 over 100. Yeah. I showed it to youngest son. And he was thinking, he was trying to imagine how much you could buy for a cent in 1798. I was like, well, it must have been a little bit because they also had half cents. Yeah. Howdy, Jim Cantor. I've heard that all good things have come to an end, Jim Cantor. It's a 2006. Exactly, Metal Dragon. Well, we have a very modest 2-streak silver finding. How would I say this better? 2-stream silver finding streak. That's probably the better way to say it. With a mere 2-box hunt tonight, that could fall by the wayside. Yeah. I'm trying, Slick One. So you go into this building for the radio gig, and there are a whole series of stations all along the same floor, right next to each other, because they are all belonged by the same media group. And they're just separated by glass. I arrived at 10 before 9, was whisked away. Oh, I didn't even think about it. John, that's a heck of a point. I guess some things are better left to the imagination. So, what I did, well, they tell you to bring a list of songage that you want played. So thanks to the greatness of this chat, we came up with a bunch of songs about space and coinage. So I gave him a list of 10, and it was a little difficult for him because I left it as a you get to try to figure it out. So NC prospectors, that could be a problem. But yeah, they have their news guys in there, and then all these people are in different rooms. The producer is in a different room, the engineer's in a different room. Of course, they all don't need that much space. But I would say that the people who had the most working room were the news guy and the host. Which kind of makes sense, especially for the host. But I think the news guy does other news for other stations as well. That again are all owned under the same ownership group. And if you listen in the afternoon, you can hear the same news guy doing the news in the afternoon. Prices in 1798. Pound of cheese at 10 cents, a dozen eggs 12 cents, pound of tea at $1.12. Pound of butter 14 cents, bushel of corn 75 cents. A gallon of rum, pound of rice 5 cents, gallon of molasses 84 cents. Wow. No bassman song, no. That would be strange, and I would probably be escorted from the station. No. How much was a gallon of gas in 1798? Well, I'm going to say it was free. That's just a dirty 72. Actually, a 72D. Well, question for the chat, is it any quieter than normal? for this evening's extravaganza. I'm conducting a spearmint. uh, 3 minutes. Perfect. Solid number 2. Well, I'm not really talking about the lag. I'm talking about like background noise. I didn't want to suggest anything, but I'm wondering if you all hear any difference in background noise. That's a tough part of the neighborhood we live in here. Okay, have you noticed background noise before? James Robinson says a particular noise is absent here. Well, that could be the noise of finding silver, and I would agree with that. Okay. Okay, I think I know what it is. I would have a fan running to help keep me cooled off a little bit. But tonight, as a experiment, I decided to turn it off to see if it would make a difference. And apparently it has. Okay, cool, pal. Wow. Okay. So last night I learned that I learned many things last night while building one stinking drawer for my workbench. One, I'm terrible with, what would you call that? Yeah, pretty much. It's like it's a hand saw, but it's like with the table saw blade. what do you call that? I guess. Got that nasty rotating blade. And you circular saw, thank you, yes. So I draw my line. And I try to follow the line. Yeah. I gotta put a board. Because I even found out, you know, hey, there's a little guide thing here. You know, on the saw, there's that little area where you stay on the line and you're good. And somehow, a jigsaw? Well, this was melamine. The other thing I learned was the table saw is much better than the circular saw. At least for accuracy. But that was good. Huh? That's right. I do have that going for me. And the other thing I learned when working in the garage, first off, I have an air conditioning unit out there. It's one of those stand-up ones where you stick the thing into the window and it blows out all the hot air and then cools the room down. So I had mine set at 70, thinking, I have it made. Well, then I'm moving stuff around, picking stuff up, attaching stuff together. I get this sweat going. And it's a significant sweat for a long time. And I'm not drinking anything except maybe a couple of my favorite teas. Clever coin name, what's up? So if you want to see a dark yellow / orangish urine, I suggest you work all day in your garage, drink sparingly, sweat like a pig hog, and then go relieve yourself. And I knew I was officially in trouble when Mrs. Baseman had cooked some bacon. I ate some of it, and I could not produce any saliva. So it was just like, I don't know what you would call it, but good thing it wasn't a cracker or something. Good gosh. Just been sitting there crunching on something, whatever. So I started drinking heavily, which I believe is a good thing to do from now on. And then, so here's where so there was hell to pay between the time I was dehydrated and the time I got rehydrated. And I want to see if this happens to you. I started getting cramps, getting cramped up. We have writing our coin. It's a 2011 P. And it's not, I wasn't really concerned or upset about the fact I was cramping. It was where I was cramping. My toes would curl down as the muscles would pull. So it was like the arch of my foot was pulling on the toe, and they would just pull down. And Mrs. Baseman said, I've never seen anything like that before. So I don't know if I'm a walking circus act. Little Middle says, oh yeah, those are the worst. So then, and this has happened to me while I've been playing, like during a gig, my wrist will start pulling my index finger, and it will cramp. It will be normal, and it will just start cramping like this. And the you can see like there's a real deep indentation right here, and I just didn't know if that was normal. Yeah, Scarlotta, I have toe jam, that's for sure. Crappie Tim, what's up? But I had to ride that out for about an hour. And that was happiness and joy. Nothing so far for Pa. But he has some, I think, BH Ringer, I think I take a magnesium supplement already. Hold a square will help. What do that talk mean? Oh, okay, Ambeth. All right. I don't feel so all alone now. Yeah, I pretty much slammed 2 water bottles in about a 10, maybe a 5-minute time span. Two strokes? What the hell are you doing, Crappie Tim? I didn't even give you permission to have the first one. You need to stop that right now. Yeah, Gatorade is an idea. Ooh, pickle juice. Pickle juice. What? Oh, because of the potassium? You're dumb. So my executive producer is trying to get me to eat, in order to ward off the cramp, he's trying to get me to eat a banana with mustard. See what a heck of a guy he is? Yeah, he says it's good, but he's never had one. Copy Tim, does that include watching cornrow hunting streams? Well, see, watching me do a box or some rolls, I think everyone should. Ah, there you go, Crappie Tim. I think everyone should be reminded that all of us could go at any time. And in stunning, how would I say? No, you know, most people like to hype their channel, but I would say that if people thought more often about the time it takes for me to go through this crap, if one of you passed while I was doing a coin roll, could you ever forgive yourself? The answer, of course, is no, because you'd be dead. But that's your friendly reminder from your humble servant. Wonder how loud that is. Yeah, I thought so. I don't have a good way to do it. Oh. No, you need a Xanax. Oh, geez. Yes, deep thinking here. So the thing about a podcast is that there would be no time limit. There would be no commercials. You just choose a topic, and roll with it. And I admit, I'm weighing the pros and the cons. That's true. Crafty Dragon, basically what she is saying is, if you gotta go, you might as well go doing something you like doing. Like, all right. So I thought I would throw out some test topics as we do streams. So, the first one is, how about that U.S. women's soccer team? Woohoo! Twice. I saw that. Gosh. What'd you think, Seaweed? I bet you kind of were in favor of that outcome. Yep. If you want to take the knee, do it before, not during. Oh. Now, Southern Metal has a conspiracy theory that said the Canadian team kept piping the national anthem throughout the game so that the U.S. running would be kept to a minimum. I think the first, somebody can check me on this, but I think the first gold medal that the U.S. won was a dude from Texas, and the sport involved a gun. I mean, duh. Woozy. We have a shiny edge. It's rather thin though. It is a 2004 P. Welcome aboard, Woozy, for as long as you can stay or stand it. Some guy from Georgia just won his 3rd gold medal in the skeet shoot. Sweet. It's really hard to shoot those mosquitoes. I think that's what you mean, right? I'm not sure. I started to think, I'll bet it's fun for an Olympic shooting athlete to try to get that thing through an airport. Who was the first athlete on a website's box? That would be a Wheaties box, I would assume. Ed Clampett could add 100 yards. That's right. He was looking for the crude. Let's see. Oh, there you go, Crappie. Let's see. First athlete. I'm gonna say, oh, was it from the Olympics? Click one? Or was it just sports in general? Oh. Well. Yeah, I would imagine Mark Scarlatta, but just to the untrained outsider like myself. See, Little Middle, that's what I was thinking. The first Olympic athlete. Well, that's what I'm wondering. Well, I know, but I'm thinking, who was the first Olympic athlete? So Gehrig was the first athlete. I'm wondering who the first Olympic athlete was. Bob Richards? Possibly the most generic name ever. Oh. The great pole vaulter Bob Richards was the first Olympic athlete on the Wheaties box. Six 71s in a row. Nothing to see here. Move along. Um, who is really an athlete? Is a baseball player really an athlete? Well, they do have to have hand-eye coordination. Right? You have to be able to throw a baseball. '90-some miles an hour. Some of them are very fast. Are golfers athletes? All right, which sport requires the least amount of athleticism? That's a game. Chess is a game, not a sport. Right? I mean, it's a, for all intents and purposes, it's a board game. Unless you would do some sort of outdoor thing with a really large board and really large pieces, which would be kind of cool. Curling, definitely slick one. That's the only sport well, oh, yeah, but they got to do other stuff besides that woozy. Come on now. That's a bit of a reduction, even from me. Let's see. Curling is the only sport I know of where you can have a beverage of adult nature while you're playing. NASCAR, now we're talking. See, Little Middle, I wouldn't be surprised. B.H. Ringer, I believe they both played Superman. Well, we have some interesting colors over here on this side. May not mean anything. Javelin catching. Bowling, true. I would be with you on the golf seaweed, except if you're walking the course. Then you have to be in shape. So, you have to be in shape, you have to have the hand-eye coordination. D'Ambrosio, I really don't think that's how it came to pass, but I don't know. I do think NASCAR needs a lot of skill from a lot of different people, not just the driver. Whoa. Okay. Jackie Gleason was not in shape. Well, fair. But he could send you to the moon. Yes, it is. Woozy, I can attest to that myself. Being a spectator is a sport that requires no training. It's true. You could kick Alec. Oh no. Okay, Pa. Pa's spare time with a $10 super chat for podcast. Go to yahoo.com, take the first dumb headline, and do an hour on it. Here's the first headline right now. Kim Kardashian shares cheeky thong bikini photo, shows off her resting beach face. Pa, I have a promise to you and to everybody else in the stream. Did you ever listen to me do a podcast? I will never talk about any such goofiness, paparazzi worthy bovine excrement. How about that? Well, now, Pa, even if you're kidding, you had to go look at yahoo.com to find the headline. And Pa, let me just say I'm worried. Especially if they had pictures. Do I have any colonial coppers? No, I don't. On the website I go to, I've seen them for sale. Thank you, John Jacobs. Oh, I roll, dude. Yeah, the thing is about the radio bit. Crafty Dragon, I never will. No, I never will. I don't care. I've never cared. I won't care. There's really nothing much to care about. I mean, if you've pretty much maxed out on what you wear, no. Unimportant. Hopefully no long-lasting effect. This is Pa's last roll, by the way. We gotta get something here. Oh, that's cool. I would like to take a week and do some detecting in the Northeast. I think that would be much fun. I think I saw the Hoover boys find an 1877 Indian head nickel. Oh my gosh, Indian head penny. Wow, Indian head nickel. That's right next to the Washington nickel, by the way. Well, Pa, I found nothing. I say that's terrible, Pa. You know, Pa, there are no news days. There are no slow news days, but there are slow news people. Yes, there are. All right. Absolutely nothing in the box for Pa. However, His constipation prize is the Walking Liberty, 5-ounce slug. Just greatness. He also has the Barber half for guessing the SEC as what the coins would have in common. Let's go with 2 for the double up. All right. So, all right. Bit of a technical snafu. There we go. And Pa says 2. Oh! Slap-a-lappa. Well, that was every time before this time. So 99% of the time when you pick 2, you fail, but 2 worked this time. So, would you like the uncircumvented Benji, the uncircumvented Kennedy, or the uncircumvented Walking Liberty? The choice is urine, PP. Pa is in the groove. Pa wins all the things. Oh yeah, I could. Dang it. Where am I going? Let's give that 5-ouncer a little sister. Makes sense to me. All right. Let's... Ugh. Let us go with the 1942. I believe it's from Philly. Born and raised. Yep. Yes, we have a sandal sighting. Nicely done, Pa. Yeah, Pa, the jealousy will not be long lasting. Right. He's already got one. He doesn't need another one. He already got one. You need to remind him of that. All right. Very nice, Pa. Well, now you got one of your own. You can tell him to keep his grubby little mitts off it. All right. Now we have NC for 10. Have the end of box 1 giveaway. Okay, I'll look. Get my phone. Okay, so Thomas is in for 10 as well. Thank you very much, Pa. We'll do the end of box 1. And we have 50 likes. Right? So the 50 likes will be the 2002 S Mississippi Silverproof Quadra. Uh-oh. Oh boy. So there's our 50 likes winner right there. Oh. He says pick somebody else. Pa just won. Looks like great fun. Have a wonderful time and find some silver. Pa is tied up tonight, but we'll try and drop by. Rigged again. Hey, now that's better. All right. Yeah. My postage just went way down. Pause on the roll. Let's call Pa Butter. All right, 50 likes. Unbelievable. What? This is a teacher auction? All right. Well, there it was. $50 likes. Sam Wilson. So Pa trades the silver-proof quarter to Sam Wilson for future considerations. All right. Unbelievable. Now the end of box 1 giveaway. Muss up the possum. Have fun, enjoy the stream. Best of luck, everyone. All right. Got those done. Oh, since we're here, let's do a little name it, claim it. Now, what was that? Stunning process. Thank you. Let's see. Giveaways. I'll add a giveaway. Well, but it wants me to say complete. Yeah, it did. Right. Oh. No active giveaways. So I have to add one every time I do one. Oh, start giveaway. Oh, I see. All right. You have 3 minutes to enter exclamation point raffle. Sparky's 406 coins closer to the heart. we have 2 minutes left. I think your humble servant will be taking a small break. Talk amongst yourselves. Whoopsie. Looks like the raffle just closed. Let's see. Let us pick a winner, shall we? Sparky's 406 coins. All right. So, Sparky says, cool, I won something. Not so fast. As soon as we can establish contact with Sparky. Okay. Sparky's 406 coins, you won the raffle. That means you get to play Name It, Claim It. So inside of this envelope is a coin of some type. It could be a penny, it could be a nickel, a dime, a quarter, a $50, even $1. It could also be a denomination from the past. For instance, a half-cent, 2-cent, a 3-cent, or even a 20-cent. Your job, since you've been chosen to accept it, is to guess the denomination of the coin. You don't have to tell me exactly what type of coin it is, just the denomination. What value does it have? You love it. It's not a Balboa. American currency only. Sparky says it's a $50. Nope. It is the 1923 piece dollar. Yes, there it is. No. I have a voice in my head saying that's what he guessed. I'm not going to. You said 2-cent piece. How many guesses do you think you get? So, sorry, Sparky. No, I'm still looking at the most recent one. Okay. Well, I do my best for my peeps, Nagy, Silver, and Ambeth. All right. So, that's it for... Now the only thing we can go back to is the last box. And this is the old one, which means the other one was the new one. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Well, the amount changed. Okay. Michael and Lord Zachary, I'm looking for it. Muscle Shell, I think you need to scroll back. Just did it. Okay, that'll be another 10 rolls for Michael and Lord Zachary. So we have NC Prospectors for 10. We have Thomas, who failed to vault the V-nickel for 10. Then we have Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett for 10. Sparky's 406 coins, a $5 super chat. He doesn't care about losing the name it, claim it. He says, thanks, Spaceman64, fellow Rush fan. Obviously, Sparky is an individual of superb musical taste. Yes, I did. You know what? You know what they do towards the end of that book? Like the most recent book? They give price guides on their previous books. So I think basically the one that you sent me would have been $10. No, the book. The book itself is worth $10. Yes, they grade their own books. And they have that. Okay. So, Southern Metal sent me a price guide from 1965. And it is surprising, at least the first thing I'll say about it was, it's surprising how thin it is. But when you think, okay, well, they haven't even stopped making the Morgans yet. Okay, kidding. But they hadn't made any 40%ers yet. All right, so we will do NC Prospectors 10. Randy Pulsifer, greetings. And the prices for stuff in that book. Whew. And there weren't really very many grades listed. All right. So we'll do NC Prospector. That would have been 1974, Sparky. So let's see. Prospectors wants a. Gotta close that. We'll do a 43. Jinx Brothers, greetings. Out of Philadelphia. And a Kennedy. Also get two 40s. So we'll throw a 67. And a 68. All right. And we'll do a couple of bag pulls. So what I have here is 20 chips. Jinx Brothers, I'm trying. You got a Merc dime? And a quarter. Well, this just won't do. This is, dare I say, unacceptable. William Jelensky, greetings. So it is the host's choice to offer an upgrade. And I'm going to upgrade that Merc dime to an 44D uncirculated. Sparkies, I think I'm going bald. Get out of here with that weak stuff. I know it's what they look like, it doesn't, don't they, Jinx? All right, so then we'll throw you the regular quarter. What? Oh. Be a 1961. All right. Cool. Yes, if you do win something, send me an email at baseman64ag@gmail.com. If I don't get an email from you within 7 days, then I will keep whatever I tried to give away in my grubby little paws. But NC Prospector is not concerned about such things. He's like, shut up and do the rolls, dude. Well, let's see. I'm going to say probably not. But there is a coin that is interesting, at least. Yep, a couple of 72Ds. Yeah. All right. So after all the garage work yesterday, all of the cramping from unusual places, we got some Chinese food for supper. And my thought going into today was, oh, I'm going to be so sore. J-Ram, greetings. But either the Chinese food or all the fluids I took, but I'm not sore. It was a great relief. Shiny Edge. A 2017 P. An IFC. Yes. Well, I think we're going to exceed that a little bit, or we're going to do better than that this time, I think. I hope. Oh no. I said it. Damn it, me. Maybe he's on a break and he didn't hear me. I don't hear. Dang it! All right, thank you, NC Prospectors. Yeah. Muscle shell. I am the rules. There would be a second name it claim it only at my discretion. Oh, iron fist in the velvet glove. How we are the weapons that are used against us? Man, it's been a while since I've listened to that one. I should play that. I should play that on one of my bass videos. Now, Sparky, I think that is also part 3 of Fear. Is that right? Very unsuccessful and even the DDO search. This troubles me. Can't remember for sure. Sparky. Alrighty. Gotta be one in here somewhere. I will not beg to find an inanimate object, but all right, last roll for NC prospectors. All right. And in 2018, the Denver. I think I got them from Mussup the Possum. So NC prospectors, I can either give you the NIFCs or we can bank them. So the choice is up to you. If you bank them, then once you accumulate a certain amount of them, then you can exchange them at the current silver exchange rate for silver equivalent. So for instance, a war nickel would be worth $1.50, which would mean you would need 3 of these. So if you bank them, then if you found another one on your next purchase, then you would have enough to accumulate the totals of your NIFC. Yeah, Sparky, I'm thinking about splitting out to the music. Maybe moving those over there. Send them. You got it. Right. Alrighty, well thank you NC Prospectors for the donation. Very much indeed. Now, go to Thomas, who could not jump over a Jefferson. So he'll take a entity. a, oh, thank you, NC Prospector. 67. 68. 40s. And we need a Benji stat. So let's do a, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's what happened. Okay. So let's go with a rather nice looking 61 E. Since Thomas is a big Benji fan. Well, Sam Wilson, I suggest you go to Cleveland more often. You have won was it the in the box one? Which today is a proof silver quota. All right, now we need 2 bag pulls. Why, thank you, J Ram. We got a 40. And we have a Walker. All right, now I know it says a Walker, but if you want another Benji, I'll do it. We'll throw you a nice, rather 69D. All right, go with the Walker. We have a 1940 S. Man, doesn't even need to look at his rolls. He could just take what he got from the bag pull and the starting point and be a pretty happy little camper. Yep, Sam, go ahead and send me the email to claim your prize. baseman64ag@gmail.com. Sparky Muscleshell has to finish his sentence before he can go home. You can get out early with good behavior, though. We have an NIFC ender this roll. Yeah, that's an idea. $2004D. So I'm going to be a little bit fair with the bank that usually provides my rolls. It looks like for some reason they have had a rather significant staff turnover. Yes. Which is my, ooh, that's going to be a 72. Oh, it's an 80. I know nothing. It's going to be a 93. Oh, also a 2000. I still know nothing. And I had told the boss lady a couple of weeks ago that I wanted some. Half dollars, that is. For all you people who think like Southern Metal, I hope you don't think like Southern Metal. A very crappy 74D. Not worth the check. Probably wouldn't be able to see anything on it anyway. Looks like not much. Yep. The executive producer must speak to a male about the old-timey form of movement, rapid movement back in the day, before roads and vehicles and whatnot. Usually involves the saddle. You know where I'm going with this. The shiny ender must have just gotten waxed. Nope. A 2000, I'm just gonna leave this up here. Yeah, what could go wrong? Of course, he'll say it with reckless abandon because it's not on his stream, so. Right, 4 rows left for Thomas. Nothing apparent. I swear I'm 2 boxes in and my eyes are already glazing over. All right. Ooh, nasty. Two rolls left for Thomas. Well, that's a funny looking bicentennial. Sounds dead though. Which is to say it sounds like normal clad. I was hoping the discoloration might be silver, but no. Well, I don't know if I've told you all this yet, but I might as well. I have a friend who is a professional musician. And he's been there and done it. And he told me that you will know, that I would know when I have crossed the line, if you will, when I don't go looking for jobs, but the jobs come looking for me. And that is what's happened. A guy called me, I think it was Wednesday night, and said he needed a bassist. And that I was referred to him by somebody that I didn't even know. So he sent me a text with his set list. And I know most of them already. And that is it for Thomas. But though there were no fines, it was a pretty nice haul nonetheless. So, Wednesday night, I will be heading to his place, which is 6 miles away. Now that right there is the miracle part of this story. Thank you, Thomas. Yeah. If you see me on MTV, it's gonna be things have turned terribly south. This guy is just a local act. He's been with some semi-significant acts, but we'll see. So we have Michael and of course he wants 2 entities. We have two Kennedys. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. No, I don't think this guy would do that kind of stuff. All right. So we'll throw in a 67. And a 68, followed by bagpulls. We have a 40. And the uncirculated Rosie. We have a 1959 uncirculated Rosie. So, envelope. Right. And the other 40. And some of these things are just amazing. That's in 69D. Now we need an envelope. 10 rolls. All right. Nothing too obvious. Here is the side view. Ooh. Somebody kind of chopped that one up a little bit. Oh, well, this is no good. All right, Sparkies. I'm thinking about playing the R30 Overture. That song they started that tour with. 10-minute song. Yes, Sparky's at least. Whoa, very shiny edge. A 2017. Really shiny 74 Phillies. Interesting. Don't really see him that good. Four L's left for Michael and the Lord. So, the guy who called me, we're getting together Wednesday. I haven't gone over any of the stuff yet. Whoopsie. And there are originals that I need to learn. Which means I'm gonna have to listen. Oh no, NC prospectors. I had just found silver in 2 streams in a row. But with only 2 boxes. Finding silver can be daunting. That's true, NC. Thrill of the hunt. It's actually the mindset too. I don't think I expect to find it. So if I do, well, it's a heck of a deal. Michael. No, thank you. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that. Last roll for Michael and the Lord Zachary. And that is it. No mas. O Silverio. I do appreciate the support, Michael and Lord Zachary. You have some very nice Kennedys and an uncirculated dime. Looks like we are done. So, yeah, there's nothing. Alrighty, so we didn't get to 100 likes. Didn't you? So what we're going to do is end the stream. With the 2003 S Missouri. There you go. All right. All right. End of stream. Dodgy music and coins. Have a great hunt. Let's see you silver in the rolls. Well, we didn't get there, but you were going to see some silver for yourself. All righty. That concludes this thrilling adventure. Thank you all who came in. We're in the chat. Those who donated, those who sent a donation of some kind. But for this stream, we is done. So until a week from tonight, it is your boy signing out. Bye.